Since ancient times, people have depended on rivers to survive, but they also face challenges from nature, such as floods and droughts. Great civilizations like Egypt, Mesopotamia, and China developed along major rivers, such as the Nile, the Tigris-Euphrates, and the Yellow River. They soon realized that controlling water could bring great benefits to farming and daily life. The question is, how did ancient people manage to control the flow of rivers for agriculture? The answer lies in the creation of irrigation systems and dams, important inventions that helped humans use water resources more effectively. In this video, we will explore the history, applications, and impact of irrigation systems and dams on the growth of ancient civilizations. The Sad el-Khafra Dam, built around 2600 BCE, is one of the oldest water management structures in human history, demonstrating the engineering skills and water control abilities of the ancient Egyptians. This dam was located in Wadi Garawi, about 30 kilometers south of Cairo, near the Nile River. It was constructed using stone and mud, measuring approximately 113 meters in length, 14 meters in height, and about 98 meters in width. Although it was destroyed by flooding before it could fully function, Sad el-Khafra played an important role in laying the foundation for future irrigation projects. The Nile River was the lifeline of ancient Egyptian civilization, but it was not only a source of life, it was also a great threat. Each year, the river went through seasonal flooding cycles, with water levels rising around June, peaking in September, and gradually receding by the end of the year. Without control measures, high floods could wash away crops and villages, while years of low floods could lead to severe droughts, affecting food production and daily life. To solve this problem, the ancient Egyptians developed irrigation systems and dam structures to regulate water flow and ensure a stable supply for agriculture. The construction of Sad el-Khafra reflected the urgent need to control the flow of the Nile River. Although it could not be used for a long time, due to its incomplete design and lack of flood-resistant techniques, this structure marked a major advancement in dam construction. Lessons learned from Sad el-Khafra helped the Egyptians improve later systems, leading to more effective water control projects, such as reservoirs, canals, and levee systems. The impact of irrigation systems and water control structures, like Sad el-Khafra, on agriculture was immense. With a stable water supply, the Egyptians could farm year-round, especially focusing on two main crops, wheat and barley. These grains were not only the primary food sources, but also played a crucial role in the economy and society, used for trade, taxation, and paying workers. Moreover, the development of irrigation systems allowed for the expansion of farmland, increasing agricultural production, and ensuring a steady food supply for a growing population. It significantly expanded the area of cultivated land. Thanks to effective water control measures, wheat and barley yields could reach 1.5 to 2 tons per hectare, much higher than in areas without irrigation systems. A stable food supply boosted population growth, allowing Egypt's population to increase from around 1 million in 3000 BC to 2 million in 2000 BCE. This growth created favorable conditions for the development of major urban centers like Memphis and Thebes, two of the most important cities in ancient Egypt. Moreover, effective water control also strengthened the power of the pharaohs, who were seen as intermediaries between the gods and the people. Building and maintaining irrigation systems were not only economic tasks, but also crucial political factors. Structures like Sad el-Khafra demonstrated the state's ability to organize, coordinate labor, and manage resources. At the same time, they reinforced the pharaoh's status as a divine ruler responsible for protecting and developing the kingdom. The irrigation system of the Mesopotamian civilization, built between 3000 and 2000 BCE, was one of humanity's greatest achievements in water management. Mesopotamia, located between the great rivers Tigris and Euphrates, now in Iraq, was the cradle of civilizations such as Sumer, Akkad, Babylon, and Assyria. Despite having abundant water from these rivers, the people faced unpredictable spring floods caused by melting snow from the Anatolian mountains, as well as severe droughts in the summer. To ensure a stable water supply for farming, they developed an advanced irrigation system, including canals, dikes, and reservoirs, which efficiently regulated water flow. The canal system of the Sumerians was one of the most important inventions of this period. They built canals stretching for dozens of kilometers to bring water from the rivers to the fields, helping to keep the soil moist and protect crops from long droughts. These structures not only provided irrigation, but also helped drain excess water during floods, reducing damage caused by natural disasters. Thanks to this, agriculture in Mesopotamia flourished, with major crops such as wheat, barley, and dates. These crops not only met food demands, but also became important trade goods for Mesopotamian city-states. The canal irrigation technique helped increase wheat and barley yields to about 1.0 to 1.2 tons per hectare, double the amount compared to rain-fed farming. By around 2500 BCE, the irrigated farmland was estimated to cover up to 10,000 square kilometers, enough to support a population of over 1.5 million people. Effective water control helped stabilize agricultural production, boosting the economy and expanding major urban centers like Uruk, and Babylon. Uruk, considered one of the world's oldest cities, thrived thanks to its advanced irrigation system, attracting people and becoming a cultural and political hub. Notably, under King Hammurabi, around 1792 to 1750 BCE, the Babylonian kingdom introduced the Code of Hammurabi, which included strict water management laws. These laws defined the responsibilities of citizens in maintaining irrigation canals and imposed severe punishments for damaging waterworks. Beyond its economic role, the canal system and irrigation works played a crucial part in the social and political stability of Mesopotamia. Constructing and maintaining these projects required strict labor organization, leading to the development of administrative institutions and a managerial class. Kings and officials controlled water distribution, ensuring that this vital resource was used efficiently, which helped strengthen central authority. This also created a dependency on the state, shaping an orderly society with a well-structured governance system. In ancient Chinese history, the Yellow River played a crucial role in the formation and development of early civilizations. However, it was also known as the Sorrow of China due to its devastating floods. Around 2200 to 2000 BCE, during the Xia dynasty, the first legendary dynasty of China, King Yu the Great carried out one of the greatest flood control projects of ancient times, laying the foundation for China's future irrigation systems. Before Yu the Great, flood control methods mainly relied on building dams to block the water, but this approach was ineffective in managing the massive floods of the Yellow River. Yu changed the strategy by digging channels to divert floodwaters to the sea instead of trying to stop them. He and his workers spent about 13 years completing this vast system of canals and levees. According to legend, Yu personally supervised the project, traveling across the country and not returning home for many years. As a result, this irrigation system not only controlled floods, but also expanded arable land, allowing rice farming to flourish. Effective water control ensured a stable irrigation system, increasing agricultural production. Rice became the main crop in the Yellow River Plains, providing food for the growing population. Thanks to the irrigation system, people could settle permanently without having to migrate to escape frequent floods. This led to the development of permanent settlements and the expansion of social organizations. It also contributed to the formation of a strong feudal state, with officials managing the irrigation system and coordinating labor for maintenance. Not stopping at the time of Yu the Great, the flood control and irrigation systems of the Yellow River continued to expand and improve through later dynasties such as the Zhou, Han, and Tang. The Zhou dynasty, 1046 to 256 BCE, developed additional canals and dikes to protect agriculture and expand their territory. Thanks to these irrigation projects, rice yields reached 2 to 3 tons per hectare, far exceeding regions without flood control measures. Around 1000 BCE, China's population had grown to approximately 13 to 15 million people, largely due to agricultural advancements from irrigation systems. By the Han Dynasty, 206 BCE, 220 CE, larger canals were constructed to connect the Yellow River with other rivers, serving both irrigation and transportation purposes. Notably, during the Tang Dynasty, 618 to 907, water management projects became a crucial factor in the economy, ensuring high agricultural output to sustain the empire's large population. Since ancient times, humans have recognized the importance of controlling and managing water resources. Irrigation systems and dams not only helped regulate floods and protect crops, but also played a crucial role in the development of great civilizations. The construction of canals, embankments, and the earliest dams in ancient Egypt, Mesopotamia, and China enabled humans to control the flow of major rivers such as the Nile, Tigris, Euphrates, and Yellow River, ensuring a stable water supply for agriculture. This contributed to the expansion of arable land, increased food production, and stimulated economic growth. As a result, large cities emerged and gradually became the political and cultural centers of powerful empires. The grand hydraulic structures of ancient civilizations not only helped humans control nature, but also laid the foundation for the development of human society. From Egypt's Sad el-Khafra Dam, Mesopotamia's canal systems, to the Yellow River embankments in China, all of these reflect the intelligence and creativity of our ancestors. If you love fascinating historical stories like this, don't forget to subscribe to LeosEnglish to uncover more mysteries of ancient civilizations.